Charlie Kirk. I have to say, this fellow has not been any elective office. He's not been chairman of anything. Uh, I think the influence that he had is absolutely amazing. He's an amazing fellow. But I do think one has to make two distinctions. One is that it is a tragedy. Again, I've always been a civil libertarian. I think it's disgusting, and I thoroughly condemn those who say, goody, goody, he got what he deserved. That's rubbish. But having said that, he was a bastard. And I have even good friends who say, well, he was a gentleman when he was debating, he was a good debater. You can have a feeling, in my opinion, in principle, about Charlie Kirk, about any being assassinated because their political views is disgusting, and disgusting that anybody should feel triumphant about this. But let's not put a halo around him. He said some very disgusting things, such as, for example, saying if he were on a plane and the pilot was black, he'd want to know how the pilot got that license. And there was much more than one case where he's very much a racist, a misogynist, and also a fascist supporter. To me, there is a distinction between Brian Thompson, who got assassinated, and Charlie Kirk, because, of course, they both had children and a family. But the difference is that Brian Thompson killed people. But of course, the law doesn't recognize it because the law is an ass. You see, that Brian Thompson, that's murder. He was murdered. But the fact that he murdered people by collecting money that should have gone to them, insurance, oh no, that's not murder. So as far as I'm concerned, I have no pity on him, none whatsoever, nor for his wife, because she was at the till as well. That's the difference. Charlie Kirk has not killed any directly or indirectly. And so then I sympathize that he was a family man and so on and so forth. But again, here's the distinction. Let's not say it's a tragedy because a good man died. It's a tragedy because, in principle, nobody deserves to be assassinated because of their political views. But having said that, the heritage that he carries, and hats off to him, an amazing influence, given that he never held any public positions, is that he was an indomitable bastard.